Ellie, what's up, dude? It has been a minute. How you doing? Yeah, I haven't streamed in a minute, but they're doing this new like challenge for Destiny Rising, so for streaming. So I was like, yeah, we can we can do this. Let me make sure I got everything on. Can you hear me okay, Ellie? It's been a hot minute since I've streamed, so I don't want to mess anything up.
I've never seen this spectral
Make sure
feature
this is good.
before.
Doing good post turkey coma. Oh, that's right. And happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, turkey coma is real. We had a smaller event, if you will, for Thanksgiving, and we just got done. We just got back from that as well. So, my oldest, Landon, actually basically did all of the cooking. So, obviously with help. But yeah, so it's pretty fun. So we went over to my mother-in-law's house after I got off work because I work at a theme park where I do work on holidays. And after we got done, we went over there, had a good time, watched the Cowboys win. W Cowboys! It was a stressful game, but I'm glad that we won. And now I'm back. And then, yeah, my goal is to go live, believe it or not. It was nice. It was a good time. Believe it or not, Ellie, my goal is to actually go live every day for the next 14 days. Damn! Am I crazy or am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. You still play Destiny Rising though too, right? Boop. You need to come back more. I've been gifting all my subs. No! To Brandon! No! Dude, Brandon's a goat though. I love Brandon. I actually need to reach out to him. He and I were supposed to collab like forever ago and we just never... I take full responsibility. I just haven't done that. But yeah, I thought those were good to me. I thought that was like a solo YOLO type thing, Ellie. I kid, I joke. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't touched Diablo Immortal in a minute. A hot minute. But I'm enjoying I'm not quitting Diablo Immortal. I'm just so it was supposed to, but you didn't show up for 3 months and you ghosted me in Destiny. I think I have literally so many messages. I'm okay, like in life, I'm just really bad at responding to like text messages, direct messages. Like if I leaked my DMs on anything, whether it be like Diablo Immortal or on Destiny Rising or in Discord or even my text messages, like I am so bad. I like procrastinate it. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave it unread so I can go back and respond to it, and then I just never do it. And I guess I'm just too focused, maybe in the moment, if that makes sense. But I'm sorry, it was not intentional, and it's not. I promise, it's not just you. My DMs on Discord are real bad. It is, whoa. I made choices, but those of you who would like to indulge in drinking while we stream, because those of you that haven't been to a stream, maybe in a while, we do drink. So we have drops on. We have 2 different drops on. All good, but I have to give you some shit. You know that. Oh, we're definitely drinking tonight. Yes! So tonight we're going to start us off with a Bud Light Chelada, which everyone tells me this is gross, and I've been all about this. Like, I fully support this. Ew, I know. Everyone tells me ew, and I'm like, no. It's so good. I think I have 2 of these and like a bunch of Yinglings. So I figured I would start with this and then go. Those are absolutely disgusting. My brother loves them too. He had me try one and I about puked. I don't know why. I'm about it. I'm about that life. Can't complain. Drink the Yingling for the love of God. I will. So right now, my time, it's about 9:42. I'm going black, pause for effect, Friday shopping on tomorrow morning at like 4 a.m. with my wife. So we're gonna stream for a few hours, make a bit of a banger with some of this new PvP stuff, and then kind of go from there. Cause yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna be really tired, but I am gonna stream every day for 14 days. So if I get into the habit enough where I can keep this going, I will probably just keep streaming. Maybe not daily, but go back to a more consistent. How do I want to say, like a consistent cadence, if you will. So yeah. Also, so first off, I had a video that went live today that talked about the update, but yeah, a little interesting. But I guess before we get into all that, before we get into that, kind of go over things real quick. So they do have a streaming event going on for Destiny Rising where they're basically it's 2 or 3-fold, really twofold. So first off, you all get to get drops from watching your favorite Twitch streamers play Destiny Rising. And you can basically get everything unlocked for watching for 2 whole hours. And then there's also another drop going on at the same time in Twitch, which is actually for Discord Nitro. So if you gift a sub to basically anyone, why is my chat disconnecting? That's kind of crazy. Over on YouTube. YouTube chat, are you there? Are we good, YouTube chat? But basically, if you're over on Twitch and you get the sub of any kind or become a sub, you actually get a free month of Discord Nitro, which is pretty sick. So that's some other bonuses there. So not only do you support your favorite streamer, you can also, I think Prime subs also count, I believe. Wait, is the 3-month Discord Nitro thing real? I didn't click on it because I thought it might have been fake. No, it's real. Yeah, it's legit real. That's going on. I don't know when that one ends, but it is real. Because before I went live, I wanted to make sure I had all of my different drops activated. So we had the Discord Nitro one on, and then we also have the drops for Destiny Rising. So I'm going to be going live every single day for the next 14 days in Destiny Rising, both on YouTube and Twitch, because they also, in addition to these drops, also have us, essentially, we can earn rewards by streaming for longer periods of time. So I'm actually really excited for this. I haven't streamed in a long time, and those of you that have watched my channel for a while and all the different games that I've covered, I used to stream a lot. I was pretty consistent there for a while, and then life just got a little crazy. So I'm going to go back on that grind, and it's going to be a lot of PvP. So if you're not familiar with the new update, there is now a calendar for this, which is actually now going to show us. Let me get myself out of the way. Also, I finally did what I said I was going to do and rotate these around. But yeah, so it's actually the every day there's going to be a new PvP, and you see it's sort of like rotating on a rotating basis. So between today, 11/27, all the way until December 10th, I will stream every single day for as many hours as I can, probably streaming about the same, around the same time, so like 9-ish p.m. Eastern time. Get the stream. Yeah, so we're going to be streaming every day for the next 14 days. Looking forward to it, and a lot of PvPing, which also means a lot of channel points being used to Ellie's point. She still has 52,000 points to burn, and she says, I hope you have a lot of beer. Yeah, that's a thing. And then I'm actually all right, hear me out. I'm also going to go a little crazy. I'm thinking about doing a subathon on top of it. So it's going to be I don't know. I might be really dumb. I could be dumb for doing all this within a 2-week window. But again, it's a twofold benefit where we can actually, you guys get stuff for watching me stream. I am taking part in their sort of competition for streaming, and more importantly, we get to play together and have a good time. Only Twitch give drops, right? Correct. Common denominator, I believe, is what that name is. But yeah, it's only for Twitch drops. So. You have to be watching it for 2 hours in total. You can leave and come back. Obviously, if you knock it out, the sooner you can complete it. But yeah, 2 hours and you get all the good stuff. I do have a picture of all of the goodies that we can get. So it's right here. Let me go to share screen. So Twitch drops are active from now, 11/27, until December 24th. And then the first one is a graffiti decal. You get a emote. Which is quite literally a thumbs up emote, which actually is kind of sick. And then you also get Season of the More engrams, 2 of them for maxing it out. So, I'm actually blocking the rewards. So those are the rewards. So I actually think this is pretty decent, especially if you consider that we're getting ready to get, if we go back into gameplay, we are on the cuff of getting a brand new draw, which is also going to be a new season. Not a new season, but a new season part 2, I believe. Right? No, December 1st. No, but we are going into the new activities, which is going to be so sick. Yeah, us YouTubers suck. No, YouTube doesn't suck. YouTube is still awesome, but you get more rewards for watching on Twitch, is what I'm trying to say. So I will be live on both YouTube and Twitch every day for the next 14 days. Because again, it's a little bit of a competition for us content creators as well. I'm also going to be doing sort of like I used to, where I make videos while we're live, and maybe even do like a fail compilation sort of video. So if you guys want to be a part of it, I mean, like, subscribe, and smash the bell button, especially over on Twitch, since you guys are getting rewarded for watching over there. And like I said, obviously, if you link your Amazon Prime account, you can skip all the ads by doing a Prime sub to your favorite, I almost said YouTuber, favorite Twitch streamer. You can do that once a month by linking your Twitch Prime. Costs you nothing, but the streamer does get access to the revenue that they would have gotten from a full sub. But then also you don't have to worry about the ads on Twitch, because unfortunately Twitch does have a ton of ads. And I have them pretty spread out. Like, I have some ability of stretching out, how the frequency at which that we have ads. And like, it's still, I think it's like every 15 minutes. So like, I can't make it go away, but I can limit it. So I have limited it. But again, if I remember correctly, they're pretty long. So even in that 15-minute window, it gives you a ton. So becoming a subscriber to the Twitch channel will allow you to basically be here the whole time and not worry about all of the ads. So that's all the good stuff going on. I can't wait to get into this. So again, you are supporting me just by watching the stream, essentially. And this is all public information if you guys are curious. So it's actually on their Discord. Pretty sure it's public information. You know what? I'm second guessing if it's public. I'm just gonna read it. But there's little events going on as well. So like for different days, you have to do different like themed events and challenges. So it's actually gonna be a ton of fun. I'm also pretty well known for raging, especially when it comes to PvP, and almost all of this is PvP related. So we're probably going to get a decent rage clip or clips or shorts or anything else from this. So it should be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. And again, I have to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and it's already 10 o'clock, but here we are live streaming. So let's get into it. We're here for a good time today. So again, the new event is, of course, not the Morgan's Hunt, although that is still going on. I've already done all my rewards for it, but the big thing that we're going to be focusing on is the Iron Melody. So the one active today, I did post this in today's video as well, but essentially you go in, it's called Tag Team Rumble, where you're by yourself, and every time you die, or you basically get a new character that you have to use. It's kind of wild, believe it or not. Like, it's actually kind of fast paced. I almost wish there were more people from the one game that I played, because I think that it would be even more chaotic that way, but I do like the randomness. So we'll see how it goes. All right, let me catch up on chat a little bit. So Ellie did say she has 52,000 in points. I do have a lot of beer, and I am prepared to get more beer on a daily basis if that is necessary for this live stream session. Let me turn my fan on. Boop, 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 boop. All right, what else is going on? So Soli said, it's been a while, man. It has been a while. Again, I haven't streamed in a hot minute. My bad. I'll take 5% responsibility for that. But yeah, more live streams are coming, so hopefully you guys can enjoy it. And then he said, I tried playing this game, but it's hard to play on the phone. Now, they do have, let me see if I still have it up. So if you go to their channel, Jesus Christ, their website, playdestinyrising.com, you can actually directly download the game, and it is a Mumu, is it Mumu? Yeah, a Mumu player, and it's actually really, really good. It's even like, I'm downloading right now. I didn't want to do that. Cancel. Abort. Stop it. I don't want it. So anyway, you can download it there, and it works on PCs and laptops and all those things. It's actually pretty fun, and it works really well. That's actually what I'm going to be playing on, so it's not bad at all. I tried that. It was laggy on my machine. I gotcha. Yeah, I also play on the phone. Ellie just said I play on touchscreen, and I get trash for it, LOL, but you can do most things on touchscreen, just not the super competitive shit. I mean, I agree. It's definitely, you're at a competitive disadvantage by playing on phone. But like, so my main is Hellhest. Like, this is who I play the most, so I consider my main. And she's pretty decent, right? So 73,650. Relic abilities are all, of course, maxed out. Artifacts are in a decent spot in terms of power and everything else. I'm still sort of min-maxing certain aspects of it. I believe this one I'm looking for a little bit better stats. So I just got done re-rolling this one. And then this one is a double gold. That's a double gold. So, I'm looking for damage and weapon enhancement where I can, as well as arc boost and super boost and all those kind of good boostings. But yeah, so she's actually quite cracked. And I actually did max out her talent tree. So for all intents and purposes, she is my main. Destiny poppin'. Sheesh. Whoa, Chitty with a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, and enjoy your, what is it called? Discord Nitro, because again, that is part of it. But thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. I think I need to update my goal. Actually, that just reminded me of that. Manage goals. What is my goal? Whoa, our goal is 100. Should we update that? I feel like that's a little too much. But hey, Chitty, thank you so much for the sub, man. I really do appreciate you, bro. And hopefully my notification popped up. I just realized maybe the notifications aren't on. They should be. I don't know. Twitch noties. Twitch chat. Twitch alerts. Okay, maybe it came up. I don't know. Hard to say. But yes, again, thank you so much, bro. I do appreciate you. Should we? I feel like we should probably update this goal. And you, of course, you get our pretty sick logo for that. A buddy told me on mine, Battle of the Titans, to check it out. Not sure if he ever did. Interesting. I'm not sure. What up, Sirius? Good to see you, bud. Yeah, dude. Destiny is pop-a-lopping. Miz finally broke 74K on Estella. My Mario and Helly are in good spots also. Hell yeah. See what I did there? Hell yeah. And I'm on Hell Hest. All right, that was corny as shit. But all right, let me update this this goal. Let's make it a little bit more realistic. Right now it's at 100. And that's not a good one. So let's create a new goal. How do I forgot how to do this. Let's do 20. So right now we have 7 total subs. Goal, not just for today, but in general, is going to be 20. And we're going to do that. Start goal. Boo. What do you mean, boo? We got to work ourselves back up, bro. It's been a minute. We haven't live streamed in forever and ever. We gotta get back up. I mean, we got to the point where we were like 100 was like a pretty consistent target for us. So we'll get back to that, especially hopefully the next 2 weeks when we're grinding it out. But more importantly, Chitty just got us there. And again, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it a lot. Subs go a long way supporting the channel. And I do appreciate you. Bad joke. Oh, the joke was bad? Oh, excuse me. All right, let's talk about getting shitted on. Let's go do some PvP. But yeah, I've only done it once. You do get some decent, I say decent loosely, okay? I know I'm gonna get probably thrashed, especially on YouTube for saying this. You get rewarded for not using Pinnacle Energy, which in my opinion, it's a bit of a dub. So I'll take it where I can get it. That's what she said. And of course, we have some things just for playing a bunch. So we're gonna do these. Let me plug in my roller. I do play on controller for anyone who's curious. On the roller. Ella is Estella's your main though, right? Whoa! Ellie with the 5 gifted. God damn! Ellie, Jesus. 5 subs is a lot. Thank you so much, Ellie. I really do appreciate that. You're absolute go. Again, if you guys don't know Ellie, she's literally one of 2 people that are VIP on my channel. And that is not a emblem that I give out to quite literally anyone. The first one is my wife. And then the second one is Ellie for her continued support, not just for gifting, but just being an awesome friend in both this game and other games. So W's in the chats for Ellie. Thank you so much, dude. 5 gifted subs is a lot, and I really do appreciate your continued support. But more importantly, your friendship, because again, you're the goat. I almost called you the throat goat. Holy shit. I am like 2 sips deep. 2 sips deep, and I almost called you the throat goat after 5 gifted subs. I'm gonna jump off a bridge. Holy shit, I'm sweating now. My bad. Poggers, Estella, Yolder, Maru are my mains lately. Ning. Dude, the heart came up first, and I was like, wait. She's not okay with this. Whole nother meeting to gobble. Jesus. Guys, I've only been live for 20 minutes. We're already doing this between the subs and the out-of-pocket comments, and we're like 2 sips deep. I don't like this game mode. The randomness is too much. Yeah, I've only played it once, so I'm looking forward to getting in there. I know, Ellie. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It comes off the tongue so frequently, unfortunately. But again, thank you so much. Ellie is a fan. Ellie is fan. She says, Estella, Yolder, Mario are my mains lately. Hell and Ning are max, but I play them less. That's fair, though. Yeah, I guess before I jump into it, I can talk you guys through, if you guys are curious, about the status of my account. So, again, I think Hell Hest is more or less my main for all intents and purposes. I play her more or less all the time. Agreed mode is meh, but I'll take free coins. That's what I'm saying. Like, you actually do get some dubs. Also, those of you over on Twitch, we do have a hype train going. First time in a long time that we've had a hype train. By the way, you need to educate Brandon on how to say my name. First, he was calling me Andre. Oh, and then he was calling me Ellie, like the guy's. Oh, Eli, like the guy's name. You know what? I don't think I will, because you should just be here instead. Just kidding. Those of you that do watch Brandon, I love Brandon, actually. I do watch his content, and he and I have spoken. Dude, I am fucking hammered, apparently. Have spoken both online and offline, and like he's good people. So I have nothing but good things to say about Brandon. And I need to reach out to him so we can figure out a collab. But yeah, he's good people, for sure. Miz is awful with names. Dude, my special power is absolutely butchering people's names. Like, if anything, it's my superpower. Like I said, I am the worst at that. All right, so again, Hellhest is sort of my main. I use her the most. Ning Fei is probably a close second. Quite literally anything rapid fire related, I'm gonna be running Ning Fei. Yolder, let's go to Maru next. Maru, I had the least intentions of working on, and then I was just gonna, like, for spread, I was just gonna do our friend Ikora, because, like, I mean, the two-tailed fox is absolutely sick. It's so strong. So there's that. And then, like, you know, with the new blaster as well, like, that could be, so, like, I was just gonna use her, but then I did the trial for Mario, and I was like, dude, wait a minute. Even at one copy, oh God, Ellie. Even at one copy, she's pretty sick. And I've talked about this a lot on my YouTube channel, but I think tier 1 is like a pretty comfortable place, at least for me. Whereas I did max out Ning Fei and Hellhest. Yolder's the other one that I use for impact. But with what up, Rex? Dude, oh my God, I was about to butcher his name too. Hey, also, if you just got a subscription from Ellie, make sure you tell her thank you. She's an absolute goat when it comes to supporting the community and myself. And we do have a hype train going. Once, like I said earlier, if you guys are interested and or have an Amazon Prime, feel free to drop it on this account or on my Twitch channel. It does support me, and more importantly, it gets you guys the cool logos of the MHC, and more importantly, you get to dodge all the ads. And there are drops on right now where you can actually get a free month of the Discord Nitro. So pretty sick stuff just for supporting your favorite streamer. Shameless plug. But Mario is sick with Royal. With Royal? What do you mean Royal? Shoot to Loot Gaming. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the company. Welcome. Forgetting people's name. Wait, what was it? People's names. Wait, what did you say? Hold on. Oh, forgot butchering people's names. It's just funny to listen to you say Maha Murray. Am I not saying it right? Is it not Maha Murray? Thick. Oh, we got a new emote. If you guys were part of the hype train over in Twitch, we did get a new emote. There it is. Toot toot. It's a batter up bear. It's actually cute as hell. All right, back to the game. Sorry, the drill. I was going through the characters and happened to be looking at the Royal. For Hellhest, the Royal. Yeah, Royal Contravene. Yeah, the drill is actually really sick, and it's a battle pass, so it's pretty accessible. But again, Yolder is who I'm currently using for impact. Ish. I also have Gwen at like a 66, so not incredibly high, but high enough to use. But with Jaren Ward basically being confirmed today, I don't know if I'm allowed to say where it was confirmed. It was in their Discord. I will say that. It was in their Discord, and they did basically confirm Jaren Ward is coming next Thursday. So I do anticipate, unless they've posted something on Twitter, which I don't remember seeing. I'm going to pull up Twitter real quick and look, or X. But I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting that. So I'm actually really excited about that. Destiny Rising. Get ready for some freebies. No. Maintenance notice. No. 16 hours ago. Oh, yeah. All right. So, yeah, they didn't post anything about him yet, but he's for sure coming. Like, we know for sure he's coming. So that's actually really sick. But anyway, the original comment I was talking about was going back to the game a little bit. I also play on phone, Ellie, and I play more competitive on phone, especially with Hellhest, because there is a little bit more weapon quickness like on controller when I'm playing on my PC, because I can play mouse and keyboard, but I've always played first person shooters on controllers, so that's just what I'm used to. You have to like hold left bumper and then hit either like square or circle in order to get her drones out, so it's not as like clean as you're playing on like touch where you can just hit the 2 buttons. So I've actually gotten a master promotion zone, and I was ranked 1 earlier. Let's see if I still am. 3 now. So yeah, I'm going to master 2, assuming, and we'll probably run this a little bit today as well. I agree. Yeah, Hell House is definitely stronger on, or more difficult on controller. How long did it take you to say your name right? Solely, it took me a long time. In fact, if I were to say the full. Dude, how long have I been muted? That's wild. How did I mute myself? Wolfie! Pulled your cord? Can you all hear me now? Dude, no way I've only been streaming for this long and I already fucked it up, right? Let me know what the last thing you heard was. That's crazy! Connections, you're good now? All right, bet, thanks. About 20 seconds. Yo, 20 seconds is a long time. Chat, there's a lot we could do in 20 seconds. Like telling a story that you missed half of. Almost a minute. Fuck you, Solely. It wasn't a minute. He said 20 seconds. Brutal. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. But yeah, so I actually like playing on controller, but not with Hellhast when I'm pushing my Calamity Ops. Have you not read any of my Discord messages? Raven's been trying to contact you, so is Rip. Oh no. 15 seconds, is that all it takes? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, hold on, hold on. It depends on the situation, okay? Look. Are we about to talk about Lola Bunny? No, we can't. Guys, we can't. We're trying. We can't do this. We cannot talk about Lola Bunny already. But anyway, yeah, you know what? Sometimes, you need a quickie where you're at. Sometimes a couple pumps, pump and dump. Other times we can make a workout out of it. You know what I mean? No. Wolfie. No, we are not talking about Lola Bunny. Anyway, I missed something else. Where was I at? Hold on. Somebody asked a good question. I wanted to. Okay. So, common denominator said, is there a character kit design released for him already? Talking about Jaren Ward. I saw something on Reddit. Let me see if I can find it before we start getting into content or get into the games. Jaren Ward, Destiny Rising. Yeah, this is it. All right, chat. You know the drill. They call me the Minuteman. That's what I'm saying, dude. There is a time and a place where you gotta lock it in and double pump that shit and then be out, right? But today's not that day, chat. All right. So, Jaren Ward has basically been confirmed, like I just mentioned earlier, at least on the stream if you're watching, which if you're watching this in terms of a video on YouTube tomorrow, I will be live streaming on YouTube and Twitch daily for the next 14 days as part of the Destiny Rising sort of streaming competition that they're having. So you guys don't have to do anything except show up and watch, and that actually helps me tremendously. And like I said, I'll be live streaming almost every day. No, I will be streaming every day. I'm committed to it for at least the next 14 days, starting at 9:30-ish Eastern time for however long I can until I pass out. But Jaren Ward, that's what we're going to talk about. There is a little bit of information that I have. So I did find it over on Reddit. So let's do this. So if we jump into this, these are leaks. So if you don't want to see the leaks, shield your eyes. These are from, what's his name? Insanity Unbound. So he's a pretty common leaker in terms of Reddit. He posted a lot of his findings from either leaks or data mining on Reddit. I know that he's posted a lot of things that have come to be very, very correct. So I'm inclined to believe this. This also looks, with the photos I'm about to show you, according to him, are part of what he found in the current game files. So this is Jaren Ward. All right, first look. So that's what he looks like. This is his like maxed out logo. I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw this, I was like, "That ain't it, dude. That's not real." But then if you look at it, I'm like, "Well, maybe it is real." Now this apparently he was originally designed as a 4-star, but it sounds like he will be a 5-star by the time Act 2 comes out. So by the time he comes to the live game, it is pretty safe to assume that he will be a 5-star. in the next one because he also is predictable to be what is next in the sort of rotation when it comes to solar. So we know for sure he's going to be solar, which is pretty sick. And there is some speculation. Again, this specific part that I'll show you here is part from the game files that he pulled. But there is some decent speculation that I'll share that I think is actually pretty relevant. So the first one is a high noon duel. Jaren draws vows and engages in a high noon duel with the target closest to the reticle. Again, reticle on the screen. Jaren enters the high noon duel state after locking onto a target, automatically aiming at their weak spots and continuing to fire when the attack button is tapped. So you can go do, dealing 80 precision. Precision ratio is 1.5. Solar damage per shot, attack speed, and damage will ramp up as he fires. Up to 36 shots can be fired consecutively. Oh, yeah. What up, G-Shun? Yeah, it's talking about Jaren Ward. So that's that. And then high noon lasts for up to 12 seconds, which is longer than I was muted for, which is also longer than some of you last in bed. Just saying. And can be ended early when either Jaren or the target is defeated. Long time no see. How you doing, boss? Dude, I'm living the freaking dream. We're chilling with you guys, playing Destiny Rising, and drinking a burr. Life is good. Hopefully you're doing well too, man, and happy Thanksgiving. All right, so if the duel ends for any reason early, a certain amount of the super energy will be refunded. Emerging victorious grants additional super energy. So again, if you kill the target, you get more super energy back. Same thing will happen in PvP. Jaren gains damage resistance and movement speed during high noon duel. So once again, most things in the game are like, in terms of characters, are going to be hyper effective in most current late game content in Destiny Rising, if you have a speed bonus attached to it. So he has that. And damage resist, which is kind of wild. How was the turkey day? Turkey day was good, bro. I worked, unfortunately. So I worked most of the day and then went to my mother-in-law's and hung out with the fam and then came home and decided to live stream. We're going to do our full Thanksgiving on Sunday because that's when I'm off next. So where I work is a theme park and I work basically all the holidays. So my family and I've been married for 10 years this April, which is actually kind of crazy. We just got used to in the habit of celebrating our holidays on whatever that following Sunday is because of my work schedule. So, but it was pretty good, man. How was yours? So that's high noon duel. Oh, it does say if there's no targets nearby when the super is cast, it will enter the search state, during which Jaren will engage any target that comes into the view in a duel. If no combatant is targeted within 10 seconds, 50% super energy will be deducted, and the search will end. Yo, Shredded Media Retro, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the company. I'm glad it was. Hell yeah, dude, it was awesome. Stag Totem, number 2 over here. So Jaren starts with 5 stacks of Stag Totem, each granting a 10% increase to the recharge speeds of Blazing Shot and High Noon Duel, and 10% or 4% damage reduction in PvE or PvP, respectively. So obviously 10% is going to be in PvE, 4% in PvP. Jaren loses 1 stack for every 10% of his max HP lost. Jaren gains 1 stack of Stag Totem for every 6 seconds he doesn't take damage, stacking up to 5 times. Damn. So, okay, you basically get this, and again, we don't know what these are, so kind of hard to figure out, which one it is. I'm assuming High Noon is the ultimate. I mean, that's a pretty fair assumption. So you get it for not taking damage, 1 stack every 6 seconds, which also grants 10% increase to the recharge speed of Blazing Shot and High Noon Duel. So I'm assuming Blazing Shot is going to be one of his specials. And then maybe High Noon Duel is the other special, but I almost guarantee that's the ultimate based off how it read. Or the super, excuse me. And you get damage resist. So, and yeah, it'd be really interesting. Now, for all intents and purposes, we are almost positive that he will be having what's it called? In terms of weapons, what Jaren Ward will be rocking, it's pretty fair to assume that he's going to be using a hand cannon. We don't currently have a 5-star hero that uses a hand cannon, so I think it's fair to assume that that's where he's going to be. Now, the secondary is where we don't have anything confirmed yet, but I have a pretty decent theory running. So again, the rotation, if you will, is of course solar, but it would also be impact, because of course we're back to the point where Gwyn was released, right? So Gwyn was the first one. It was impact, so we went impact, rapid fire, piercing, spread, and then in theory it should be impact once again. And he ignores us. Yes, Mrs. Carney. Wait, they call me the Minuteman. I read that. I saw that. I'm reading chat. Come on, Soli. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure hand cannon is going to be his primary, and my tummy tells me that the secondary is actually going to be a shotgun. Reason being is that we have a new shotgun that was added, the solar one. So we now have 3 different elements for shotgun. It also sort of fits the, I don't want to call it storyline, but like the lore of like a cowboy sort of thing. So I think again, either maybe it's sidearms, honestly. I mean, that would be actually kind of cool too. I didn't even think about that. Maybe it's sidearms. So maybe it's going to be hand cannon and sidearms. But my tummy tells me it's going to be impact. I bet his secondary weapon is going to be impact, whether it be sidearms or shotgun. And then his first one is going to be that of the hand cannon, because we did just get additional hand cannons. So I think he said rip my Atal and shifting gates. Yeah. Which, if that's the case, not only is it going to be rip Atal, but I think it's going to be rip Yolder. So hear me out. I think if this is correct, so this part is speculation. Obviously, what we just covered is what has been leaked and shared on to us publicly on Reddit. If my speculation is right and it's going to be precision and impact, I think he is going to be kind of dethroning Yolder, which kind of makes sense considering they just buffed basically all of Yolder. You know what I mean? So like if Jaren Ward came out this week and they hadn't buffed the swords twice, the Huckleberry this today with the update, and then also made the quality of life changes to her ultimate and some other things, I mean, no one would play Yolder. So I think that these were productive, like proactive buffs, knowing Jaren Ward could take away a part of her player base. Now, of course, it is rapid fire, so you have rapid fire. And like what Ellie just said, she's also a freaking huge tank. So, and actually that's a good point. So you can do a spread as well with the Partridge Sky pretty easily with the that I think it's called the heavy swing, or like on my controller it's a left swing. Basically not the regular swing, the heavier one. So she actually has a ton of flexibility. But I'm thinking maybe that's why they did some of the buffs, because like right now Yolder is in a really, really, really good spot. Like her kit is chef's kiss, very strong. But again, Jaren Ward, like I, for one at least, am going to hard switch to Jaren Ward. I think that Jaren Ward is going to be pretty sick. And I'm looking forward to that hand cannon sort of play style for precision. And not only that, like maybe even knocks out no one's going to touch Hellhast. Hellhast is just God tier. But I don't know. So let me know what you guys think about Jaren Ward, in at least the speculation. Again, that's sort of the visual that has been shared with us right there. Kind of interesting. Looks sick. And again, maybe this is his fully unlocked one. Maybe it's not. Kind of hard to tell. I feel like this is from like a movie and it was just put in here. Like that's what my original thought was. But then you can almost see the border and it is sort of a short loop. So I don't know. And then this is what it was. Data mined. Again, 4-star, but we believe he's going to be a 5-star now. So very interested to see what Jaren Ward looks like. And he has been confirmed to be coming this coming Thursday, which is a week from at least this recording or live stream. Because in their Discord server, they also talked about one of the events, the themed events going on. Again, I'm assuming it's public, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to read it. So if you look at their event news on the Destiny Rising official Discord, on day 4, it says, day 8, December 4th. So December 4th, day 8 of the event, prove you are the strongest Jaren team in the Clone Warriors mode. Required hashtag Jaren Clone Wars. Discord role top 5 players with the highest damage output using Jaren. Where I missed my spot. Using Jaren in Clone Wars mode on 12.4 will get the role Iron Melody Alpha Jaren. So pretty much confirms it. I mean, we hadn't seen anything on Twitter, at least as of the time of this recording, in terms of a sneak peek. I do anticipate us getting that any day now. So maybe even by the time you see this from a video format, it'll be out. But yeah, seems pretty cool. I feel like that's basically everything we know in terms of getting it confirmed that it's going to be Jaren Ward. So that's exciting. So there you go. I forgot who asked, but there's everything I know about Jaren Ward. Pretty interesting. All right, now let's get to the PvP-ness. Again, I've only played one mode of this, one game of this, and it was pretty. I had fun acknowledging it wasn't ranked. You know what I mean? Like if I go into this knowing that it's just going to be chaotic as hell, then it is what it is. When you gonna live stream DI? I don't know. This is the map I did too. Ellie said, I don't think so. Her sword is a beast, and you basically have do impact and spread with it. Plus, she's a fucking tank. This is true. Who am I? Oh, I'm Yolder. She heard me talk shit. All right, her sword is actually. Oh, hello there. Got him. Suck it. Damn it. All right. I promise not to rage every time I die. Thanks, Bane. Hey, no problem, bud. Hey, look at you with those new emotes. Yeah. Now, I will say, if you guys want to engage and get my attention, I do have Twitch chat up there. YouTube chat's over here, so it's a little harder for me to see. Who are you? Bitch. Oh, I'm dead here. Fuck. So hopefully, is it sad I know what gun you're using by the sound? I don't want to say sad, but it's a thing. It's a thing for sure. Also, let me know if anything's too loud, either myself or the sound effects. I try to balance it between the two, so I think we should be good, but please let me know if I need to fuck on off. Oh, what the fuck? I'm ass! I'm ass! Third party the game mode. Wait, what? Is it third party? I want first person, bro. I need to FP this bitch. Boop, bang. Oh, wrong one. Oh, shit! Fuck! Alright, I have to get more than one kill. I have no kills? I thought I got the first kill. Hold on, guys. I can't get... Oh, wait. I can't get smoked like this. I can't get smoked. Oh my god, I'm already dead. Spawns are awesome. I feel like I'm playing freaking Call of Duty! Got him! Wait. Come to daddy.
Now, that is team spirit.
Get shit on, kid! Where are you? Why does it look like I'm in a freaking oven? Oh. I feel like he just spawned. I'm trying to get him to spawn. Die! I'm ass. You can't be an Owen? What do you mean an Owen? Who's Owen? Alright, I got the twin. Oh, Tony crossed. About the Tony cross is bam!
Now, that is team spirit.
Bro, I feel like I'm tickling his butt. Okay, had to reconnect. What up, Wolfie? Welcome back. Alright, I'm getting sweaty. I got 3 kills. Oh. I'm about to die. Oh. Wait, I'm still frozen! Oh, 0, 10, 04, lots of Owens. Oh, I see. Oh, no. No. Oh, shit! I disconnected! Where'd he go? Bitch! Did you read what I typed before I had to refresh? I don't see it. You might have to say it again. Dude, the music is making me stressed. Did we win? Jesus. 5. I like how like I said, I mentioned this in my video earlier when I first played this. I actually wish there were more people so it was more chaotic. Because it's what? It's 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I come in? Damn, I came in last. Am I ass? They've been asking if you talked to me and wondering what's your plans of how inactive you've been. Oh, in Destiny and Diablo Immortal? I don't know yet, man. I don't know. I got to figure it out. That's what you get for not telling Wolf I said hi. So, Wolfie Stoli says hi. I do need to figure out, like, I'm not quitting Diablo Immortal, I'm gonna be honest, but like it's hard with everything going on, it's hard for me to keep up with it. And it's hard for me to, like, I don't know, log in. So TBD. TBD. Iron Melody. TBD, TBD, TBD. Nice. I got my capacitors. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what to tell them. Yeah, because I'm not your daddy to tell them when you are coming back. Daddy! I don't know. Like, I'm not quitting Diablo Immortal. I haven't even made a video in over a week either. I haven't logged into the game either. I'm gonna be honest, like, I just lack motivation when it comes to DI right now. Part of it is that I'm really actually enjoying Destiny Rising. So when I do get time to, like, log into a mobile game on my phone, I find myself choosing Destiny Rising first because, like, the daily grind is just a little bit easier. I can do things and kind of be done for the day in like 5 to 10 minutes, whereas Diablo Immortal, I feel like I have to. I would have to play for like hours and hours in order to, like, catch up in certain aspects, and that's really annoying to me. So it's like almost playing different games has opened my eyes to, like, how much I dislike the daily grind for Diablo Immortal. Again, not quitting the game. I love the game. I've covered it for 3 years, and I've played it for, well, I guess almost 4 years. Covered it for 4, but I don't know. I'm just I'm in kind of a meh spot with it, so I don't want to overly commit to something and then, like, regret it and be like, yeah, I quit, or yeah, I want to full send and then let people down again and, you know, get in the way. So I'm just sort of in limbo, if you will. So I don't know. I don't know. Just say you quit like I did. Did you quit, Sully? I didn't know that. Like I said, I love the game. More importantly, I love the community. Like, I love the people that I play with. But again, it's just, I hate having to log in. I haven't done this map yet. I hate having to log in on certain times. I quit a while ago, but I still watch Echo. There you go. Yeah. I don't want to commit. I don't want to commit one way or the other and you know, do that. Also, maybe I should try on keyboard and mouse and see how that goes. Oops, hello. What the hell? Oh, I'm Estella. What the hell is this? Okay, I'll just sit down. Well, at least look at my DMs on Discord. I say, you know, all right, I will. Yes, sir. Ooh. Boop. Gotta support my bud. I better be your bud. Fuck, bro. All right. This map, oh, I know this map. This one's a lot more fun for, like, capture the flag. This is kind of large and in charge for this.
Excellent teamwork.
Damn it. Hell has, give me! Of course you are. Echo became part of the clan. I saw that. I knew that was happening. Let me get this bitch. Oh, shit! I was trying to no-scope him. Damn it. I quit until such times as I find a new job. That's fair. Oh, hell has my baby. Oh shit, we're about to get skunked again. What the hell? And yet it didn't bring you back. You missed so many raids and stuff. What didn't bring me back? Coffee break? Wait, what didn't bring me back? Like I said, I love the game. I don't miss playing it right now. At all. Alright, let's get this buff. What the fudge? I swear this headshot should have killed him. Not a headshot, but a sniper. I'm a bird. I've never used a hand cannon before in this game. Oh, shit. Bitch, suck it! What? I'm calm, bro. I'm calm. Killed him. Tits. Oh, joining the clan? Yeah, no. It didn't bring me back. I love Echo. I'd still talk to Echo. Yeah, dude, the game, I don't know. That grind is real. And again, after playing a game like this where the grind is very manageable, it's so hard to go back to a game like that. At least short term. Oh, hell yeah. Give me this shit. Was that a snipe? Was it an ultimate? I don't even know what killed me. Sigh, I think I'm going to have to quit playing. The game keeps crashing on me. No! Oh, the game's crashing? Don't quit. Don't stop believing. Shit asses! Fuck, I had him, bro. I had him. I gotta update my sensitivity real quick. Visiting family for Thanksgiving, the internet is terrible. That's fair. Alright. Defeat. Oh my god. Hold on. I gotta update my settings, dude. I can't move for jack diddly donkey. Maybe you try keyboard and mouse. I came in last! Hold on. Wait, are you visiting your like out of state family? Alright, let's get our collections. Nice. Nice. Alright. Oh, nice. Alright, so I do love that we do get the black coins. Pause. Black market coins. I'm a fan. Alright, I'm gonna try this next one on keyboard and mouse and see how I like it. As weird as it is, I feel like I play this game way more on the glass, like on my phone. So from a PvP aspect, I feel like I'm ass. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let me see controller. Controller settings. Vertical. Let's crank this bitch. Aim. Wait, what? Adjust controller aiming sensitivity. Once a whale, always a whale, I guess. Wait, what? To be fair, I don't get excited over black market coins. If I want them, I just buy them. That's fair. Oh, they did add those to the shop too, didn't they? Spin turn scale. That shit definitely needs to be fucking max that bitch out. Adjust controller aiming sensitivity. I want it immediate. Don't transition my shit. I'm good in the dead zones. Right stick. Oh, I know you can trade outright buy them for sure. Coffee rules. Coffee does rule. I'm good with beer right now, though. Swap shoulder. Ew. All right. Let's try this. I cranked my sensitivity out. Interesting. All right, let's jump in. I'm going to try this one on keyboard and mouse, even though I just changed all those settings, and we'll go from there. Yeah, I know you can outright buy them. And they also added... What is it? in the store. Now you can buy these. How much is that? How much is 600? Is that value? So it's like $9. Damn. So for $9, you sponsored yet? Nope, Mr. Reyes, I'm not. To be fair, I haven't actually applied. I think I applied once and I never heard back. So 80 cents probably. Oh, maybe that was it. I changed that though, right? Didn't I? So $9 for 10. I don't know how great that feels, to be honest. Oh, but yeah, so I did apply to be sponsored, like at least part of their content creator program. The thing is though, is that you do have to sign an NDA, and like you do get some benefits. Like I'm in other content creator programs, like for Diablo Immortal, the game we were talking about earlier. I don't know if you were here for that one or not, but I don't. It's not that I don't like being a part of it. I just how do you sprint? Oh, it's this one. Okay. Hold on, I haven't played on keyboard and mouse in a minute. I do like that I can just flick on people though. Bullshit. Bullshit! No, I'm just kidding. All right, it's Q and V? Ew, why would it be Q and V? I want to like Q and R. Oh, shit. Going back to my... I want to hit somebody with this because I'm pretty sure I got one tapped earlier when somebody else was using older. Did I just go in a fucking circle? I think I did. All right, he didn't die. The fuck? Somebody hit me with a full charge of that earlier and it one tapped me. I don't know why, but it didn't work when I just tried to do that to him. All right, I'm gonna go left. I see people all over me. Let's go up top, actually. Nope, over there. I do want to try to spin around like these corners. Oops, I think I saw someone. Am I just going and fucking... Oh.
Help your teammates. Your teammates.
Wait, I didn't kill him! Blizzies hasn't booted you yet? Nah. Nah. Whoa. Fuck your ass. Oop. Dunk. Ass. Oh, it was Morrow. All right, I got 2 kills. All right, we're in this one, though. We're in it. Bitch, give me that kill. I said, babe. Oh. Why did I miss all my shots? Why in my ass? Whoa. How did he fuck? I guess you can be seen before you fully load in. Maybe that's the thought. Nope. That shit ain't real. I killed that guy, right? What the fuck? Bitch! What? No way. That shit moved as soon as I got close to it. Toxic! But anyway, yeah, I don't know what I was talking about. Something about being sponsored, but I don't... It doesn't bother me because I can post whatever I want. Whoops. What the hell are you... Oh, shit, I hit the middle button again! I always do that. I always hit the wrong button. Also, chat, if I'm like fundamentally doing something wrong in this playstyle, let me... Oh, fuck you. And the horse you rode in on. Asses. Where's my shoe? Okay. What the hell? Why do I see that through the wall? Got him. What? Fuck!
2 enemies. 2 enemies left.
Bro, I felt super good until I saw that Gwen come around the corner, and that was like sheer terror. Oh my god, it was sheer terror. I love that little ghost gaming while you're installing this game. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's actually hella fun. All right, let's do this. Back to it. Maru. Bitch, get dumpstered on. Who the fuck? Where's the other guy? What the hell did I just shoot at? Your asses. Oh, I actually do have to, hold on, we gotta do some other content too. You're doing something fundamentally wrong. Okay, well, fuck you. I meant like... Fair. Hey, whoa. I got 9 kills that time. Whoa. Chill, boy, be chill. All right, I do have, I don't know how loud that was, my bad. I just realized I was yelling a lot. All right, let's look at, I do have my, my shit that I gotta use. Boop. Bounties, nothing. Ooh, I gotta use my keys. All right, hold on. We might actually have to do some, like, actual Destiny Rising content here for a second. Boop. Score 20 points. Hell yes. Thriving and surviving. Also, how are you guys doing in terms of your draws? I am 60. I'm 1 away from 60, so I can fully draw pity for Jaren Ward. I'm looking forward to that. I'll be a day 1 puller. Those of you on YouTube, make sure you, and even on Twitch, make sure you like and subscribe on YouTube so you see those videos. See how good my... Ideally, I don't have to go straight to pity, and I do get some decent luck. That's the hope and the dream, I guess, for all of us, but yeah. No, I don't have enough for purchase another one. All right, so what was I about to do? Oh, yeah, let's change to... Oh, I'm still on her. Let's go to events. Nope. Pause. I want to do my keys. I forgot they're maxed out. Let's do our front lines. Front lines. Wait, what'd you say every day, Adam? Oh, no, he's gay now. Dude, Everyday Adam, how's it going, bro? I've been playing Destiny Rising a lot. I made a whole new YouTube channel for Destiny Rising, and this game has been fun as hell. Good to see you. Good to see you too, bud. I'm telling you, I've been playing this game a lot. T6 everything but tan. I'll T6 Jaren too. Nice, Ellie. All right, I need this one. I'm looking forward to Jaren. I really hope. What do you guys think? Do you guys think he'll be hand cannon and shotgun, or do you think he'll be something else? You still rocking DI? We were talking about it a little earlier. Not as much as I used to. I'll be honest. I lack, after playing a game like this where I can do my dailies relatively quickly. I do struggle now to like stay motivated to keep up with Destiny or Diablo Immortal because of how long it takes to do everything. Like there's definitely parts of this game where I wish that, like we had more content, and there's so much content in Diablo Immortal, but it also is very repetitive. And after doing it for 4 years, I think I'm burned out. I'm not quitting, I'm just burned out. So, to answer your question, basically no. I haven't not been logging in daily. No Misery is bi-curious and Fury-curious. Next will be Christmas Elf-curious. 'Tis the season. Jesus. Hand cannon shotgun. The new shotgun is solar, and has conjured perk. I believe it's foreshadowing for him. See, I agree. We were talking about that earlier, but Shoot to Loot Gaming. I don't know if you were here when we were talking about it, but I agree. I think that I'm pretty sure I did nothing there and still got credit. I fully agree. I think it's gonna be hand cannon and shotgun. I think that'll be fun as hell. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna play Jaren Ward, if I had to guess. I feel that, yeah. I love Diablo Immortal, but game has been so much better for my wallet though. As much as I have in DR. I haven't even spent the equivalent of 1 5-star in DI. Yeah, that's the thing. And don't get me wrong, like there's also like fundamental issues in this game. And some of it is the lack of content, but like, yeah, this game is hella fun. It's more casual friendly is what I would say. And I think I'm at the point in my life where that's kind of what I'm looking for is a game that's a little more forgiving if I can't log in at certain times. You know, my job is not YouTube, and I've actually had a pretty darn successful career, and it does require a lot of me all the time. And I'm also trying to be a good dad, right? So like to me, I think my priorities just, you know, I don't want to have to log in during family dinner to do raids, you know, and stuff like that. So I'm not quitting. It's just this game allows me to do whatever I want when I want. My 4.5-month-old kitten wants to play now. Nice. But yeah, I think for me, Destiny Rising allows me to prioritize what I want when I want, and I can still do the things I quote unquote need to in the game without falling behind, without sacrificing quality family time. Or in my case, like I'm also coaching soccer for my oldest, like travel and regular, like rec soccer. But then my youngest just started playing sports too, and yeah, you know, it's tough. You have dinner at our raid times? That's late. Yeah, dude, it's like 8 something, and like either it's dinner or I'm putting the kids to bed because like usually they eat dinner and then go to bed. And it's hard because like my kids are young enough still where they want to like even my oldest, he still wants me to like hold his hand before he falls asleep. And I know that there's going to be a time and a place where, or a day where that's not the case, and he's not going to want to do that. And I don't, you know, I kind of I'm not trying to get all sappy, y'all. I promise I'm not. But there's going to be a time where I don't know when the last time he's going to want to do that is. And I would hate for my last memory of him wanting to hold my hand to be like, hey, buddy, you know, can you hold my arm because dad has to play a video game? Because unfortunately, that's what happens, right? So like if I want to play Diablo Immortal raids and he's going to bed, and like we already ate dinner and we're going to bed, he's holding my arm instead of my hand, and then like he doesn't like that, and I know. And then it's like, well, shit. Now I'm literally prioritizing a game over holding my son's hand, and it's like, yeah, it gets me mad. It's the beer talking. I'm actually not even that. I mean, I am drinking, but this bitch is still full, pretty full. So yeah, but whereas with Destiny Rising, you know, if I want to do raids, like sure you can coordinate it, and you can also pug it. I pug most things in this game. Like I was showing people earlier, my Calamity Ops, I'm about to run on to. I'm in the promotion zone for Master to go to Master 2. Like I'm pretty competitive, you know what I mean? Like I'm working my way up to Overseer, and like I can do that at my own time, and I don't feel like I have to, you know, I don't have to make sacrifices to do the competitive parts of the game. Well, tell that to the warband man. Yeah, well, that's the thing, like, because I know if I fully commit to like saying I don't want to play anymore, you know, it's not gonna be good for a lot of reasons, not just from like the warband, like the clan and everything else. So I'm hoping that like I will want to log into Diablo Immortal and do things and just have a big old grind sesh, catch up, and then kind of, you know, be caught up that way. But it hasn't happened yet. And even when I try to log in, it's like, yeah. I've been doing your job as damage. Nice. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, like I love the relations. Like, so on the flip side of that, I love the relationships from all the people that I've met playing Diablo Immortal. And, you know, going to Blizzard HQ and meeting all those guys, like that's something I look forward to every year that it happens. But I don't know. Grind session. I'd help you out. I'd help you out a lot. I'd help you out with. Oh yeah, and for sure. And like, don't get me wrong. I think if I do want to play like a big catch up, like I could probably do it in a couple days. You know what I mean? Like it's a grindable game, unlike Destiny Rising, where if I were to fall behind Destiny Rising, like I'm probably behind for like weeks, in terms of my, you know, certain clusters and things like that. But yeah, so I'm not quitting. I just don't know. I don't have a good answer. So that's why I don't. And I'm the type of person that if I don't know what I want to do, I'm not going to commit to it. So, but I know that people are probably getting irritated with me because I'm kind of ghosting people. But it's like, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know. I don't know. So in the meantime, we grind. We grind. I'm sure next year we'll be seeing a lot of a lot content coming to Rising. Mr. Reyes. Oh yeah, you mean like new content? Oh yeah, for sure. Like in like their map for the next year is pretty promising. Like they fully acknowledged and recognized and spoken to the fact that we want more in-game content. So yeah, I'm very much. How did that wolf just come out of the fucking ground? That's crazy. You know what I mean? So like from that aspect, like there's a lot to look forward to in this game, and I cover this game daily because I can do things very short spurts and still have value and be value-driven content. Whereas Destiny Rising, I have to be, or Diablo Immortal, I have to be fully caught up in the game in order to even try to make a build. Mr. Misery, the unknown. What's up, bro? How you doing? It's late for you, isn't it? Dude, you're up like, I forgot what time zone you're in, but isn't it like hella late for you right now? It's 11 o'clock my time, and I gotta wake up at 4 o'clock, so that's gonna be a bitch and a half. But the grind is on. Today, we grind. My friends from Diablo Immortal were trying to convince me to come back. The wolf came out of the ground because I am here. True. Just plead the fifth. That's basically what I'm doing. Non-committal agreements at the moment. Also, in case you guys are curious, I'm not saying this is the best build for Wolf, but I have very much fallen in love with this exotic. Helps that we have better grenade launchers too to play with. Doop, 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 doop. I'm gonna bap you as soon as I can. Can I bap yins? Am I missing? Did we forget a shield? 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. for you? Damn. That's crazy. Oh no, yeah. I have to wake up at 4 a.m. My wife wants to go Black Friday shopping. Doing good, just chilling and working on some things. How's it going so far? Doing pretty good, man. Having a good time. Catching up. Sheesh. Yeah, I have to wake up at 4 a.m. My wife, like I said, wants to go Black Friday shopping. But we must do the grind. We must continue grinding. Not to convince you, it's just rare that I can get a hold of you to pass on messages that you don't DM on Discord, just saying. I was talking to Ellie about it too. I'm really bad when it comes to DMs in general, because to me in my head, I'm like, I want to respond to this, but I don't have time right now. So I'm not gonna read it so that way I keep the notification. But my DMs are lit, and this isn't meant to be like some weird, awkward like flex or some bullshit. But like, unless the DMs have nudes, yeah, unless they're fee pics, bro. But yeah, like my DMs and text messages and in-game messages are basically always flooded, And I do my best to respond, but like, I don't want to. Like, it comes from not wanting to ignore somebody, so I unintentionally ignore everyone, if that makes sense. You're bad at responding? Dude, I know. And you Wolfie, you know probably better than anyone. Like, it's not like I don't want to talk to people. I'm really, really bad at responding. Wolfie knows I adore him, man. I love Wolfie. He's my dude. But it doesn't even matter. Like, even my wife, she will blow my ass up via text messages because she's like, dude, you're not responding. Are you dead? I'm like, no. I'm just I'm focusing, I'm in the moment, if you will. Whereas now, if I'm live streaming, I can answer all of the questions very, very quickly. It's like more ideal. Instead of having to stop what I'm doing. Boop. Oh, do I know? Once you respond, maybe once a month, I know. Bro needs an active pack for NA. We a bunch of PvP heads. So come kick it with High. I think I play with people from High. Every day Adam goes, wow, guys, he's so cool. I'm not, though. A lot of it's the same people trying to reach out to me that I consider friends, And I'm like, Dude, I love you every day, Adam. You're my favorite dick. Wait, pause. What? Wait, what was that last part? Nothing. We won't even respond to my feed pics. It's bad. I know, it's really bad. Especially the feed pics. Tisk. Like, to give you guys an idea, my so I was working today, and my son is really big into watching football, my oldest. So like to the point where like he knows all the divisions and what everyone's rank is, in terms of where they stand in the divisions and who needs to win what game, and like so he's like really into it and it's fun. So like I always ask him to keep me updated with like game scores and whatnot, but he doesn't have a cell phone. So like he uses his tablet when he's on it and will message me on Facebook Messenger. I haven't used Facebook Messenger in so long that it deleted. So like even real life people can't get a hold of me. My wife was like, "Why aren't you answering Landon? You told him to keep you updated on the game." And I was like, "What do you mean? I'm not getting any messages." And she was like, "He's been messaging you all day." And then I looked at it and I was like, "Oh, don't even have the app." So yeah, not a friend, more of an acquaintance from DI at this point. Damn, Wolfie, we're not friends. That's fucked. That's fucked. Come kick it with high. Oh, but Days, I'm actually in a very active Wolfpack. I was not originally, but I am now, and they're really good guys. I also ignore them, unfortunately, though. Like I said, I'm just a piece of shit. I'm a piece of shit. But, oops, that might kill me. How do we get on this ramp? Well, if you need a pack, push leaderboard shifts and PvP, all that jazz. Thank you. No, I really do appreciate it. Yeah, these guys keep me pretty active and keep me honest in terms of doing stuff with them. But yeah, if I do appreciate the invite, and I will definitely keep it. What was it? High? It's high. I'll keep you guys in mind. Appreciate that. Apply to high. 100 though. You'll love our community. All right, man. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'll never say never. Never say never. And that's the cool thing, we were talking about Diablo Immortal compared to Destiny Rising a little bit. That is one thing I love about Destiny Rising is like the community is actually very, very, PBPMZA. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the community. Welcome. But the community for Destiny Rising is actually pretty awesome. Not that Diablo Immortal isn't, but I was actually I watch a lot of like D2 content. I played the game for like a week, but I was actually really worried that it was going to be a toxic community when I first started playing Destiny Rising, but it's definitely not. Because D2, it looks like it's toxic as fuck. Word. Well, too late. Do keep us in mind. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Now hear me out. I say that because it's like I leave a message at the misery office and it's a voicemail that's like, "Hey, I know you messaged me. Thanks for it, but I'm busy and might or might not respond." Yeah, that's accurate actually. But I do it with love for what it's worth. But if I do, just know you're special to me. And Lola. Lola buddy. True and real. What time is it? 11? I do gotta figure out when I'm going to bed if I gotta wake up at 4 o'clock. What collab would you like to see with Destiny Rising? Ooh, that's a good question. What collab would I want to see with Destiny Rising? I seen some like sneak peeks for like Star Wars, maybe in D2. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if Destiny Rising needs a collab. Like, you know what I mean? Fuck. Bro, why play D2 online? I don't play D2, that's what I'm saying. That was some ass right there too. That happens to me all the fucking time, by the way. But yeah, I don't know. That's a tough question. I don't have an answer, unfortunately. I was a big Halo player. So that is one collab I think that would be absolutely sick, is like a Halo collab. Like I played Halo 3. I don't want to say like professionally, but like very, very competitively. Like I traveled to tournaments and whatnot. So like that would be sick. I'm a big Halo guy. Big boy Halo guy. So Halo, final answer. Make it happen. Diablo Immortal collab. Add up Days though. We'll run some lobby if you like. To PvP. Our pack is pretty cracked out in PvP. All right, I'm down. Boop. I'll do it right meow so I don't forget. Franz. Shit. What are you? Who are you? Days. Days. Boop. There you are. Got it. See, look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Chats. Always. Owie. I'm awful at it, guys. I'm awful at it. I'm awful at responding. I'm sorry. I'm a piece of shit. All right, what do I need to do? This is real talk secret time. This is what I need to figure out. So I just did my keys. Sorry, I couldn't interact with the chat. Driving uni at the moment. In any case, dad behavior. I think it's admirable to see you embrace being a family man. Also, the lack of content on a new mobile game, on new mobile phone game phones are pretty par for the course. I'll eventually get content. It'll eventually get content like Diablo Immortal today. That's fair. No, Ellie. Damn it. I appreciate the compliment. Yeah, I mean, I absolutely adore my kids and being a part of their life. Would not change it any other way. And yeah, like I love. You're right. I'll probably get to a. Yeah, I see you message me a game. I probably will get to a point where Destiny Rise will be similar to like DI for me. But for right now, like I said, I'm loving the game. Very few things I would actually want to change. Despite my YouTube comments, people like really hate when I'm positive about this game sometimes. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I like it. All right, so let's look at things real quick. Let's look at my account. What should I do right now, chat? With my Pinnacle Energy? That's the question. So Pinnacle Energy. I'm going to save that bad boy. I want to get ready for Jaren Ward. So big things that I need. Let me get rid of all my slop, my goop. All right, so Jaren Ward, I'm going to need exotics. Where is it? Where is they? All right, so I'm going to need a lot of these, my exotic weapon infusion cores. I definitely need more of these, but that's also sort of tied to my, like the bi-weekly resets for whatever. Same with this one. That one's okay. I do need a lot of these. I could definitely use a lot of those. So to me, I either need to run. I could run shifting gates too, actually. But the exotic weapon infusion cores are what I probably should be grinding with my stuff. I'm really curious about the tower defense mode they mentioned for season 3. I forgot about that. You need to be stacking cores, sheafs, clusters, and grab some cheap exotic engrams. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I need the clusters. I definitely need these and the superposed photon. So I'll probably run my legendary campaign to help with this. But hey, Wolfie, or who's leaving? Someone's going to go to bed. Okay, got to work in the morning at 5G. GG. Good night, misery. Hey, Wolfie, good night, man. Sorry I missed it. Hopefully you're still here. Have a good night, bud. So I don't want to say a lot. I have some sheaths. I definitely need a lot of fruit, no doubt about that. But I definitely need a lot of this because I don't have, again, assuming that the weapon is going to be a hand cannon. Now, do we think we're getting a new hand cannon? Oh, you're here? All right, good night, Wolf. Thank you so much for popping in, bud. I'll try to not be so much of a piece of shit and respond to you. But what do y'all think? I have more fruit than God in the Garden of Eden. I farm chaos too much. Nice. That's awesome. It's smart though. So do we think we're going to be getting a new exotic hand cannon? Or do you think it'll be whatever his secondary is? I assume it's usually primary, right? No, that's not accurate actually. Hold on. Exchange, battle pass. This was a primary. This was a primary, but this was a secondary. The pulse rifle. No, that was primary too, actually. Well, fuck me sideways with a hot poker. What's the other one that we had? Is it just these 3? Oh, yeah, because the first one was what's her face. There are already 2 hand cannons and 2 shotguns. I would kind of be surprised. I know, that's what I'm saying. So, like, but what are they going to put in the battle pass? That's what sort of stumps me. So either way, though, like instead of, I guess I just farm my point is I don't have a good investment in any shotguns or any hand cannons. So instead of even trying to guess, I'll probably just do my legendary runs. What do I want to run with? I already did all these for the week, of course. Probably just do Ningfei. Yeah, I like the Ningfei one. It's quick and easy. That way I can interact with chat. Because I'd love to talk to y'all. Ningfei! Just wait until he comes out and stack your materials to upgrade whatever proves to be the best. Yeah, exactly, for sure. Faux show, faux show. We about that life. All right. Oh, I forgot there's music. You know, I've always been like a pretty big PvPer in first-person shooters. I love the PvE aspect of this game like a lot. It's so well done. And I hope we come out with a new raid soon. Oh wait, speaking of things coming up, yeah, Mr. Rollord, excuse me, said I'm really curious about the tower defense mode. I am too. Like, I hope it's not like a mini game-esque like what we saw in Diablo Immortal, and it's actually like a true like you defend a tower type thing. But either way, they said they've been, if I remember correctly, the words they used to describe it, they said they've been dedicating a lot of resources to it. So it could be pretty big. So that'll be interesting. Very interesting. Not sure what that'll look like. I'm also very curious about all the in-game content that was on the roadmap. There was a lot of in-game content, so. What do y'all think? I'm just the messenger? I know. Wolfie, I appreciate you, bud. Does your son play Rising 2? That's actually funny you ask. So he wants to, and I'm fine with it. Like from a father aspect, like I'm good with it. He's definitely allowed to. But the problem is that he likes Fortnite, and he plays Fortnite a lot on his tablet, and there's not enough space on his tablet for basically any big game outside of like some of the like he has Roblox that he plays a lot, and Fortnite. That's basically it. And his tablet is like consistently maxed out because of all like how big the Fortnite updates are. So he had Destiny Rising. He actually did like playing with me. He's definitely a father's boy too. Like anything I do, he wants to be a part of, and I've always just allowed him to do. Like I watch UFC pretty religiously, and he watches that with me. And like, probably not super appropriate for a 7-year-old to be watching UFC, but you know, I talk to him about it. He's a very smart kid. And, you know, he does extremely well in school, and I talk about like, you know, these are professionals. You don't do this in school. Don't do this with your brother. But yeah, he likes to do almost anything I do. So unfortunately, his tablet does not have enough memory for all of it. Can imagine it might be something like a dungeon defender. Oh yeah, orcs must die, be kind of tower defense. But yeah, that'd be kind of fun. I think there's a lot of really cool things they could do. And honestly, just another game mode is gonna be sick. Now, this is what I'm gonna say is gonna sound like super hypocritical, like I'm trying to have my cake and eat it too. I hope they find a way to add new content without making it feel like you have to play it in order to get the best resources. I'm good with options, like right now, right? So I was like, oh, I wonder what I should do. Should I do X or Y or Z with my Pinnacle Energy? Like, I don't want to get to the point where I feel like I do with Destiny or Diablo Immortal, where like I have to play the game all the time in order to be relevant. You know what I mean? Only do UFC at school to defend yourself? Exactly. Yeah. To defend your mom or to defend yourself. Dad can take care of himself. Ooh. Boop. Sure. I'll do it again. Now I'm cold. But yeah, I look forward to it. I look forward to the new stuff they talked about. I should probably do that as a YouTube video sometime soon and talk through all the different things that are quote unquote coming based off of the roadmap. That'd be interesting. You don't have to be on Diablo all the time for events. No, it's just like raids and there is a lot of time gated things, you know, and that can make it hard for me at least. You know, like what's it called? When you're immortal or shadow, and you need to do the God, I can't think of the name. The vault. So vaults are time gated. Obviously, raids are time gated. You know, there's also a ton of things you can do on your own, but like there's really important things that you need to kind of be a part of and do at very specific times. And that's I've been very vocal about that from the beginning of Diablo Immortal, but yeah, but I don't want everyone, and I appreciate that. I know you guys would change. I don't want to, like, my biggest fear, like I'm such a people pleaser that my biggest fear is like asking someone to do something for me and then still not being able to do it for some bullshit reason, and then like just being a complete ass. So like to me, I just try to avoid inconveniencing people at all costs. At work, at home, in gaming. Do you time gate your life? Pretty basically, it sounds like it, right? No, but my life is pretty structured. Like I'm pretty type A personality when it comes to my life. So maybe I time gate myself? Unclear. Somebody mentioned something in my comments I thought was really interesting on YouTube for Destiny Rising. And that, I think they would add a new Shinka? Like a whole new type of shield that we have to break? And like, that's interesting to me. I sort of wonder what that would look like. Somebody said something in one of the comments as a suggestion, and it started with an S. I'm not familiar with it. It might be like a D2 reference, but what do you guys think? Do you think they would add new Shinkas? It was in reference to my comments about like future-proofing your account, and somebody mentioned that. I was like, huh. Yeah, I mean that is some shit. They could come out with a whole new character with a new, you know, like specialty or new type, so that you can't future-proof. They're always gonna find ways of monetizing it though, and I'm good with that. So far, you can basically max out most things in Destiny Rising, and it doesn't cost that much money. So, the people, like even Ellie was talking about it earlier. So, there was something that I needed to do before I went to bed, and I don't remember what it is now. I'm gonna regret it tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. when I wake up in 5 hours. Holy shit. I love that I went to the doctor just for like my physical, and she was like, yeah, you getting 6 hours of sleep isn't good. You should average more sleep. Since that appointment, I've averaged less sleep. I'm a piece of shit. Somehow I took that advice and was like, yeah, I'll do that. I'll aim for 7 or 8 hours of sleep. I got 3 hours last night, and I'm gonna get at best 4 hours tonight. I'm like, bruh. Give me some good. Give me some exotics.
A legendary bout, but my victory was inevitable.
Oh, I think I exited. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to. All right. What else can I claim? Battle Pass. Activities, bounties. Okay, I did my keys. Almost done my pinnacle energy. I can do one more run. I'll do that. How many am I at for my sheet? 93. How many do you need? You guys know offhand? Let's go to a weapon that I don't have maxed out. Figure it out. What do I not have, like, at all? You. All right, so you need 10, 30, 60, 100, 140, 190, 250, 290, 390, and then 10 for this. So I think this is 10. I don't have any that are just not unlocked yet. So yeah, you need a, what did I say, 390? Fuck me. That's a lot. 390, and what am I at? Well, shit, I know what I'm going to be grinding if I want to. Yeah, I'm almost a third of the way there. Well, shit. Now again, you do get a nice little bonus from the weekly resets for those, but Jesus, that's a lot. Who do we do now? We did the Ningfei twice. I don't really want to do that one again. I don't like that one either. Yeah, let's do Wolf. Woofy.
We burn brighter together.
All right. All right, so I'm going to do this, and then I'll probably go to bed after this, because I do, like I said, I have to wake up in already less than 5 hours. My wife's going to kill me if I'm a zombie, and I have to work tomorrow. But I will be live again tomorrow night, probably around the same time, starting around 9:30, depending on when my kids go to bed. So I look forward to hopefully seeing you all for that. Again, I'm a very competitive person, so them having a streaming competition is like super duper up my alley. And I'm ready to grind my ass off. And I need y'all. I need all of you. I need and love all of you. I love you. I love you. All right, but we're not leaving yet. I'm not fucking leaving. Boop. Boop. Oh, shit. Don't kill you yet. I forgot there was a Shinko there. All right, my friend. I'm going to crash. I need to... I also need to get up early. Maybe we can catch up, though. I'm going into the next month. Life's about to be crazy. All right, bet. Yeah. Well, I will be live every day for the next 2 weeks, so... But yeah, I would say DM me, but, well, you know how that works. So good night, Ellie, and thank you again for all the gifted. I do appreciate you. But more importantly, I appreciate catching up with you and glad you're doing well. Hopefully you have fun with your family and your Black Friday shopping. May the odds be ever in your favor. No problem, bud. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you, too. Happy Thanksgiving. All right. Capturing this biscuit. I really do hope it's shotgun. Piercing and impact for Jaren Ward would be so sick. And that excites me a lot. A lot. Oh, I think this one does more damage when I'm hit firing, if I remember correctly. Forgot the specials for this guy. Pretty sure it is more accurate. I wonder, I'm assuming Jaren Ward, what was he in, or what was that, like, Hunter? It's like because I know the jumps are different based off the type of hero they are. It's not called an assassin. What is it called? Shit, it's whatever Wolf is, but I'm assuming the jumps will be the same for him. For Jaren. Fuck, what is it called? Because it's Titan, Warlock, Rogue? No, that doesn't sound right either. Dude, I'm spacing. What is it called? Spartan? No, wow, Spartan. Titan, Warlock. Is it Rogue? Unclear. Doop, 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 doop. What is it? Do y'all know? Chat, don't leave me hanging, man. Come on. Titan, Warlock, Rogue, final answer? I don't want to Google it. I know I could. Get my shields back. Slice them up. Slicey, 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 slicey. Got him. Alright. Let's go fight his boss. Alright. Burr. I'm coming for you, Burr. See how fast we can kill a burr. Senor Burr. I'm also looking forward to tomorrow's stream because we gotta go, my man. Have a good rest of your night stream. Catch you on the next stream. Hey, thank you so much for the support, bro, and being here. Looking forward to hopefully maybe see you tomorrow or whenever I catch you again in the next stream. Thanks for being here, though, man. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I am off to bed right after this. 5 hours of sleep is already past now. Because Burr is going down. Fuck you, Burr. And your pony. Got him. All right. Let's turn this in. Boom. W. And cannon. Oh. I don't know what the god rolls are. I don't want to act like I know what they are either. Bet. All right, there we go, y'all. So I've done my pinnacle. I've done all the events. Done everything I think I can do, at least for tonight. Again, we got some resets tomorrow. Not hard resets, but another new PvP event. Looking forward to see what that one is. Hopefully I'm less trash at it. Thank you guys for being here. Like I said, I will be live streaming every single day for the next 14 days for this competition. Wish me luck. Hopefully you guys will be here for it. See you guys in another one very, very soon. Hunter class. Fuck, that's what it's called. Hunter class. That's what it is. All right. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's stream. See you guys tomorrow, hopefully. See you later. Bye. See you later. Bye. I don't even know how to end stream. Shit.